What's going on, everybody? Let's get this Lincoln pulled down so we can start putting plates on it. Right here, we're putting on a 4x6 plate where it's bent behind the A-arm.
There's a lag in the ear hole.
Oh, and you can hear it sizzle all the way down.
And then you can taste the metal.
Yeah.
That's the sign.
There we go. It's working like it should now. So now, my thought process, he's got a slide here, but he's also got a slide in here.
Okay.
So either we need to weld one of them.
Why?
To keep that from working its way back down there to where he was having the issues. Because with this knuckle down here,
That's what was catching on the A-arm bracket?
Correct. We'll leave this alone until he gets here,
Mm-hmm.
and he can make up his decision on that. I'll get out of your way so you can come over here, and I'll start tearing that suspension apart. Your plate's right there.
Do we want to go ahead and throw a little bit of a bend in this plate?
That's up to you.
As hard as this side's bent? Right here, you can see that bend under that rear A-arm mount. It's time we get that fixed. I don't know that I'll get that in there, is the problem.
Do you want your bulking?
Yeah, you gotta have like 0% of miss
Is that right?
to get that to go in there every time.
Do you want to hold that where you want it?
And you hit it with the big one? Yeah, let's try that. And you know, it's never good to hit a hammer with a hammer, but...
Yeah. You want some safeties?
No, I'll just close my eyes and not watch, just in case you miss.
Safety squints. Let me get on the other side of you. Ready?
Yeah!
See how close that is. Probably hot, man.
It's hot right there.
It's somewhat in the neighborhood.
Yeah. It's like made to go there.
Because I don't think they can weld down.
Yeah. It'll work. Now that was flux core and not from me.
No, the taco plate was put on. Not by me.
Now it's time we push those fenders back out where they belong with the old trusted porta power and start fixing the door seams. Getting that fender pulled over. Gotta love a little chain come along. We're gonna weld it and work it down as we go. Back of this menagerie. Have her patched up in no time. What do you think? I'm gonna put that porta power bar right in here, running from side to side. So it'll bend where you. That's where this one came from. I just have to hammer the corners now. So one thing that will help is put the frame of the car up on jack stands. That way when you're beating down on it, it doesn't bounce and the metal actually moves. Okay, so we're going to hook the chain come along around the bumper and start pulling it forward. That way we can roll the back bumper and the frame up into the trunk. When using a chain come along, sometimes you may have to use the torch and heat the frame up to help you bend it. Well, I guess that needs welded back on. Time to regroup. It doesn't matter, we can.
all patched back together. We gotta take the tire back off of it and work that fender some more. But got the fender straightened back out quite a bit on both sides. Just gotta work core support a little bit. This fender straightened back up quite a bit. Kind of worked that back together the best I could. Same with this one. And then the rear here. Of course, then you gotta make sure you got room for them 23s to wad up in there. Just need to put brake lines on it. Yeah. It's coming around. Y'all ever seen that guy before? Look at that hat he's wearing.
You're good.
I'm no Picasso, but I can run the paint with the best of them. Well, let's get this hood marked out so we can cut open for headers.
Out. They were more coarse thread. This is more fine. I got you. Yeah, that would have been, I think, the only I would have had, bud.
Did we bounce your seat with the factory bolt?
No, remember my seat gets pushed back 4 inches. What's up, T-Lo? See how well he cut.
Remotely close.
Man, it's not bad, not bad.
That one of them?
But that's it. Yeah, it's not bad. I think the problem was put the portion in that side. So this, you got to get.
I'm in.
And you could probably fry that out just a little bit, get it turned up under that.
Slam down.
And they say you can't get a square body on 90s Lincoln.
All right, now we got our opening cut. Let's bolt the inner and outer skins back together to hold the hood together.
He's got a bolt-in seat bar, so it's got like a 10-inch plate on it. We moved it back and then we bolted it back in.
We worked.
Okay. Okay, don't go anymore. Because I got a 1-inch gap. Go ahead, boss. Look, it's like you're out for a Sunday.
Put it that way.
Hey Fess, can you scoot it up just a little?
We'll drop this down about 4 inches.
Which would you like? We can do both.
So after moving his seat back and his seat bar back in his cage, he just didn't quite like the way the seat set. So it's time to change that seat out, and we're going to put my Lincoln seat in it for right now. That way he's good and comfortable. Now that we got his seat out of there, let's put this Lincoln seat that I run in there and get him bolted down.
You ready?
So, being we moved his bolt-in seat bar back, we couldn't get it lined back up completely. So we went ahead and just bolted in what we could, and we welded the rest of it.
Still in the cougar at the moment.
I ain't gonna lie.
All right, y'all. Got that hot rod Lincoln ironed out. We got some door straps put on it to help get the fenders and doors put back together. All the way around there. We was able to get the bumper to roll a little further. We didn't want to go much farther because we learned that we were supposed to keep the quarters vertical. So we're hoping that's going to slide. We didn't want to push our luck after learning that. Got the driver's side all patched together as well. We got our plates put on behind the A-arms right there. Engine's all tuned in, ready to go. So of course, you know we had to throw that Critter Royal Blue and Black on there to get it ready. Shouldn't be much left. I think we're gonna check fluids, top stuff off, go over it, you know, the good old once over. Angle's just tough tonight, it's getting late. So it'll be ready for next weekend. So appreciate y'all for following along. See y'all.